What is inward is now becoming outward through the act of baptism when you decide to follow Jesus. And it is a celebration here at Core Church. And if you have not been baptized, we would love to celebrate that with you. There's a next step card in the seat back pocket in front of you. I'd invite you to grab that, right? Fill out your name, your number, and that you'd like more information about baptism. We would love to celebrate that with you. And so if you are new to Core Church or new to baptism, it's kind of a big deal here. Like, we celebrate, we clap, we cheer, we stand, we just go nuts. And we are so excited for the baptism stories that you are about to hear this morning.
This is the baptism of Colin Cook. When I was younger and my parents took me to church, I would see other people following Jesus. I knew that's what I wanted for my life. Since asking Jesus into my heart, I try to find ways to show God's love through kindness and being helpful to my friends, family, and teammates. If my mom and dad could please stand, I would like to say thank you to them for encouraging me to be baptized so that I can show others how much I love God.
What a grin on his face. That was wonderful. I'm going to be reading about the baptism of Kalyn Stout. I grew up in church, but when I was in my 20s, I strayed away from the church life. I was baptized when I was 12, but I have the better understanding now. I want to rededicate my life to serving the Lord, following, worshiping, and growing with the church. I have grown in my relationship since joining Core and my core group of misfits. I feel like my life has changed because I found a place I can grow in my relationship with Christ. And I have found new friends and a family through Core. If you would please stand as we call your names, those that have influenced Kayla to be baptized. First, it's her brother, Brian, and her sister-in-law, Ember. Please stand. Paula, Neil, and Pastor Brad and Laura and Core Group. All right. Those of you that are in her Core Group, you can go ahead and stand. Paula, she wants to thank Paula, who gets her mind thinking and encourages her to think and dig deeper into a relationship with God. She wants to thank Pastor Brad and me, Laura, for encouraging me to dig deep and to seek God in everything I do. And she also wants to thank her wonderful core group of misfits who are the most supportive people that she could ever ask for. What a special day this is to have father and son in the baptism pool, and now this is Kalyn's daughter, Zoey Cruz. My life has been a little hectic since I was the last 2 or 3 years. I've started to become depressed and have really bad anxiety, but I didn't know how to handle myself with it. I knew I always had my mom and my family, but I would shut them out and bottle up my feelings. I grew up without my dad, and recently it has hit me really hard, but luckily I've had my family and Jesus helping me through my past trauma. Jesus has helped me through the dark, and he's always been there for me when I need to lean on him. Jesus has brought me so many good people in my life, and I'm so glad I started coming to Core Church. If you could please stand as I call the names that have influenced Zoey to be baptized, is her mom, Kalyn, that just got baptized, Ember and Uncle Brian, her cousins, and her friends. She says, I want to thank Core Church for helping me find Jesus. Ember Palmer for always being here for me and being the best aunt that I could ask for and bringing us to church. Brian Palmer for always putting a smile on my face and being an awesome uncle. My cousins and my friends too. But I really want to thank my mom for fighting for me and always being there for me. She is the best mom in the world in my eyes, and I love her so much.
Yeah, come on, Core Church, let's celebrate life change. Woo!